station clock was blinking slow beside a drugstore radio. A cracked up map, a paper cup, and tired boots collecting dust. The August wind moved through the signs like old regrets across my mind. You said the highway been somewhere and vanished with the county fair. The cafe girl knew me by name. She never asked why no one came. I traced your letters with my thumb, like songs too quiet to outrun. A truck rolled by in amber rain, its headlights trembling down the lane. And somewhere south of Broken Creek, a steel guitar kept calling me. Lanterns beyond Tulsa glow for hearts that never settled home. Smoke and shadows drifting low through roadside bars and crackback roads. If you still hear my restless tune floating past those harvest moons, leave the porch light burning gold where the sleeping wheat fields roll. The motel curtains swayed all night like faded ghosts in neon light. I wore your denim one last time and let the jukebox choose the lines. A worn out preacher closed the store. Two strays were sleeping by the door. The town grew smaller in my eyes, like old parade lights after July. Some people stay where roots run deep, some chase the silence rivers keep. I guess my soul was born to roam with half a heart and nowhere home. And every mile I leave behind still hangs like smoke across my mind. Lanterns beyond Tulsa glow like distant fires I used to know. Coffee steam and midnight trains and thunder rolling through the plains. If tomorrow her sign was buzzing blue, like midnight trying to break through. I parked beside a rusted Ford, where old men talked about the war. The jukebox hummed a Conway tune, while shadows danced across the room. The waitress smiled and poured my drink, like she could hear the way I think. I wore a scarf against the cold, though California nights weren't old. A trucker lit a cigarette and asked me where my heart had went. I said somewhere past Abilene. He laughed and stared beyond the screen and softly said, the road gets rough for girls who still believe in love. Velvet dust on Route 9, blowing through these tired headlights, silver smoke and roadside rain, calling out my name again. Every mile feels incomplete, every song tastes bittersweet. Still I chase those phantom signs. Velvet dust on Route 9. Maybe freedom's just a word people whisper when it hurts. Maybe home is just a face you spend your whole life trying to trace. Still the tires keep humming low toward towns nobody really knows. Velvet dust on Route 9, drifting through these sleepless nights. Cheap red wine and radio waves echo through the canyon haze. If you see my ghost someday, rolling where the wild winds play, tell the moon I'm doing fine with velvet dust on Route 9. Velvet dust on Route 9, still rolling through my mind. The laundromat was closing down on the west edge of this tired town. A baseball game played through the wall, like summer never left at all. I counted cracks across the floor, traced old names carved in the door. The sky turned copper after rain, like somebody remembering pain. Your leather jacket smelled like smoke, and roadside nights and half-told jokes. We drove with windows halfway down, through empty fairs and border towns. A freight train rolled beyond the trees, its whistle bending with the breeze. He said some hearts don't settle long, then disappeared before the dawn. Ashes under marigold skies, floating where the blackbird flies. Broken signs and county lines, still burning softly in my mind. Coffee rings and postcard stains, thunder rolling through the plains. Every dream we left behind, ashes under marigold skies. Maybe love was never meant to stay where small town people went. Maybe some of us belong inside old radios and songs. Still your shadow follows me down every half-lit memory. Ashes under marigold skies, turning gold before they die. Truck stop lights and midnight storms still keep my restless spirit warm. If tomorrow calls my name through prairie wind and window rain, I'll keep drifting all my life beneath those marigold skies. Ashes under marigold skies, still glowing through the night. The bakery closed at 10:30, and Main Street dimmed itself again. A dog barked near the railroad tracks, while summer clouds were rolling black. I sat beside the hardware store in dusty boots from Arkansas. A harvest wind crossed through the square, like old confessions in the air. You used to laugh with your head back like porchlights glowing through the dark. Your father played those Merle cassette tapes inside a truck with peeling paint. We drove beyond the county fair, past broken fences everywhere, and sang too loud to country songs, like nothing in this world could go wrong. Candles near the grain elevator, burning soft for drifting strangers, neon buzzing through the haze, like forgotten Saturdays. Every mile still carries you in fields so deep with midnight blue. I still hear your slow goodbye under prairie-colored skies. Some nights feel like old photographs, bent at the corners from the past, and every town I wander through still leaves a little trace of you. Maybe hearts like mine were made for roads that never really stay. Candles near the grain elevator still glow on through stormy weather. Cheap motel signs flicker gold beside the trucks in winter cold. If the radio plays our tune beneath another harvest moon, I'll keep rolling through the night with your memory riding shotgun beside me. Candles near the grain elevator still burning somewhere later. Payphone rang beside the store. Nobody uses those no more. A faded Coke machine still hummed like summer never really done. The mountain fog rolled down at dusk through cedar smoke and pickup rust. I pulled my jacket to my skin and let the cold night wander in. You carved our initials in the rail above the old abandoned trail. Your voice still lingers in the trees like worn out hymns upon the breeze. The radio lost signal slow station still came through, playing songs that sounded like you. Blue static through cedar pines, whispering through the state line nights, half-lit towns and gravel roads and hearts too restless to grow old. Truck stop, coffee, motel signs, cold wind moving through the blinds. Still your memory drifts tonight, like blue static through cedar pines. Some souls bloom and settle down, some keep drifting town to town. I was born with runaway dreams and gasoline beneath my feet. Still every highway curves somehow back toward your shadow now. Blue static through cedar pines, rolling through these sleepless nights. Distant trains and porchlight glow and rivers only drifters know. If tomorrow fades away like smoke above the interstate, I'll still hear your voice sometimes in blue static through cedar pines. Blue static through cedar pines, still humming through my mind. The bowling alley closed at 9, its neon fading one more time. A restless wind crossed empty streets and carried dust around my feet. A preacher swept the churchyard steps while kids rode bikes through silhouettes. The courthouse clock kept ticking slow, like nowhere left for me to go. You used to wait outside the mill with muddy boots and winter chills. Your father's truck smelled gasoline and Lucky Strikes and kerosene. We'd drive beyond the water tower and talk for hours after dark, while distant freight trains shook the ground like thunder underneath the town. Porchlights across Wichita County, blowing warm through fields around me. Radio songs and autumn skies still flicker softly in my mind. cigarette smoke drifting free across those Wichita evenings. Some memories refuse to fade, like old motel signs in the rain. And every lonely roadside bar still feels exactly where you are. Maybe time just bends and flows through places only drifters know. Porchlights across Wichita County still burn low beyond the valley. Harvest moons and pickup tires rolling past abandoned diners. If I never settle down, still chasing echoes town to town, I'll keep hearing your voice call me through Wichita County. Porchlights across Wichita County still glowing somewhere around me. The grocery sign still flickered green above the fields and football teams. Old men talked outside the bank as tractors rolled beside the grain. I found your jacket in the trunk beside two rusted coffee cups and one old photograph we took before the river bridge was closed. You danced barefoot behind the fair with tangled ribbons in your hair. The Ferris wheel lights turned so slow, like tiny stars we used to know. Your laughter echoed through July like porch songs drifting through the night. And every road beyond this town still feels like you when rain comes down. Polaroids beneath the water tower, frozen smiles from golden hours, county roads and fading bars, and pickup trucks beneath the stars. Every memory comes alive when midnight rolls through old Route 5. Still your shadow lingers now beneath that old water tower. still glowing after sundown. Laundromat lights buzzed alone on the edge of town near telephone poles. A tired waitress swept the floor while thunder rolled beyond the store. I watched the buses passing by beneath a pale and restless sky, and traced your name through window steam like something halfway from a dream. You wore that denim fringe coat proud and sang old songs much too loud. Your silver lighter caught the dark like tiny fireworks in my heart. We drove through fields of harvest gold in a truck too stubborn to grow old. And somewhere south of Amarillo, we let the whole world disappear slow. White roses outside Amarillo, swaying soft where warm winds blow. Neon signs in motel rain still whisper gently through my veins. Every road I leave behind keeps unfolding through my mind like an old song drifting low outside Amarillo. Maybe freedom costs too much for hearts still aching over touch. Maybe some dreams never stay, and no matter how hard we pray, still the moon hangs wild and low above those Texas roads I know. White roses outside Amarillo still bloom bright through winter cold. Truck stoplights and dusty bars and lonely jukebox guitars. If tomorrow calls my name through prairie smoke and window rain, I'll keep rolling with the wind outside Amarillo again. White roses outside Amarillo, river bridge was painted blue back in 1972. Now Russ climbed slowly through the rails like old regrets and winter tales. A barber swept the sidewalk clean beside a dim pinball machine, and somewhere through the evening haze a train rolled south for Santa Fe. He bought cheap flowers at the stand and held them loosely in your hands. Your hair blew wild in prairie wind, like freedom wrapped in denim skin. We stayed too long at Lucy's bar, talking underneath neon stars, while rain kept tapping on the roof like lonely hearts searching for truth. 10 signs along Silver Creek still hum softly when I sleep. Pick up lights and drifting smoke, and words we never really spoke. Every mile still feels the same, like echoes calling out your name through motel dark and whiskey dreams along Silver Creek. Some roads fade into the dust, some promises outlive the rust, and every town I leave behind keeps another piece of my mind. Still the night wind carries me back toward that old Silver Creek. 10 signs along Silver Creek still glow faint beside the street. Radio rain and harvest skies and worn out bars at closing time. If tomorrow pulls me far beyond these sleeping cattle yards, I'll still hear your quiet heartbeat along Silver Creek. 10 signs along Silver Creek still shining through my dreams. The driving screen stood pale and warm against the sky before the storm. A baseball rolled across the lot like memories people forgot. 2 teenagers near the gas pumps laughed while country music floated past. And somewhere through the cool and dark, a dog barked beside the trailer park. You wore that corduroy jacket still, even through those Texas chills. Your hands smelled faintly of gasoline and cheap motel detergent sheets. We watched the freight trains crossing slow beyond the gray silos below, and talked about escaping town without deciding where bound. September wind through Plainview still blows soft when nights turn blue. Truck stop coffee, radio light, and lonely roads after midnight. Every dream we tried to hold still drifts through fields of rust and gold, like old songs the jukebox knew. September wind through Plainview. Some hearts stay hidden in the dust, inside old songs and pick up rust. Maybe time don't really heal, it just softens what we feel. Still your shadow walks somehow beside me through this town. September wind through Plainview still moves slow through midnight blue. Harvest moons and neon rain, and trains rolling through the plains. If tomorrow fades away beyond another county lane, I'll still hear your whisper too. And September wind through Plainview. September wind through Plainview, still blowing through my soul. The station clock was blinking slow beside a drugstore radio. A cracked up map, a paper cup, and tired boots collecting dust. The August wind moved through the signs like old regrets across my mind. You said the highway been somewhere and vanished with the county fair. The cafe girl knew me by name. She never asked why no one came. I traced your letters with my thumb, like songs too quiet to outrun. A truck rolled by in amber rain, its headlights trembling down the lane. And somewhere south of Broken Creek, a steel guitar kept calling me. Lanterns beyond Tulsa glow for hearts that never settled home. Smoke and shadows drifting low through roadside bars and crackback roads. If you still hear my restless tune floating past those harvest moons, leave the porch light burning gold where the sleeping wheat fields roll. The motel curtains swayed all night like faded ghosts in neon light. I wore your denim one last time and let the jukebox choose the lines. A worn-out preacher closed the store. Two strays were sleeping by the door. The town grew smaller in my eyes, like old parade lights after July. Some people stay where roots run deep, some chase the silence rivers keep. I guess my soul was born to roam with half a heart and nowhere home. And every mile I leave behind still hangs like smoke across my mind. Lanterns beyond Tulsa glow like distant fires I used to know. Coffee steam and midnight trains and thunder rolling through the plains. If tomorrow finds my name painted softly on the rain, I'll still hum those country lines beneath the endless prairie sky. Lanterns beyond Tulsa glow somewhere farther down the road. The diner sign was buzzing blue, like midnight trying to break through. I parked beside a rusted Ford where old men talked about the war. A jukebox hummed a Conway tune while shadows danced across the room. The The waitress smiled and poured my drink, like she could hear the way I think. I wore a scarf against the cold, though California nights weren't old. A trucker lit a cigarette and asked me where my heart had went. I said somewhere past Abilene. He laughed and stared beyond the screen and softly said, the road gets rough for girls who still believe in love. Velvet dust on Route 9, blowing through these tired headlights, silver smoke and roadside rain, calling out my name again. Every mile feels incomplete, every song tastes bittersweet. Still I chase those phantom signs. Velvet dust on Route 9. Maybe freedom's just a word people whisper when it hurts. Maybe home is just a face you spend your whole life trying to trace. Still the tires keep humming low toward towns nobody really knows. Velvet dust on Route 9, drifting through these sleepless nights. Cheap red wine and radio waves echo through the canyon haze. If you see my ghost someday, rolling where the wild winds play, tell the moon I'm doing fine with velvet dust on Route 9. Velvet dust on Route 9, still rolling through my mind. The laundromat was closing down on the west edge of this tired town. A baseball game played through the wall, like summer never left at all. I counted cracks across the floor, traced old names carved in the door. The sky turned copper after rain, like somebody remembering pain. Your leather jacket smelled like smoke, and roadside nights and half-told jokes. We drove with windows halfway down, through empty fairs and border towns. A freight train rolled said some hearts don't settle on, then disappeared before the dawn. Ashes under marigold skies, floating where the blackbird flies, broken signs and county lines, still burning softly in my mind. Coffee rings and postcard stains, thunder rolling through the plains, every dream we left behind. Ashes under marigold skies. Maybe love was never meant to stay where small town people went. Maybe some of us belong inside old radios and songs. Still your shadow follows me down every half-lit memory. Ashes under marigold skies, turning gold before they die. Truck stop lights and midnight storms still keep my restless spirit warm. If tomorrow calls my name through prairie wind and window rain, I'll keep drifting all my life beneath those marigold skies. Ashes under marigold skies, still glowing through the night. The bakery closed at 10:30, and Main Street dimmed itself again. A dog barked near the railroad tracks, while summer clouds were rolling black. I sat beside the hardware store in dusty boots from Arkansas. A harvest wind crossed through the square like old confessions in the air. You used to laugh with your head back, like porchlights glowing through the dark. Your father played those Merle cassette tapes inside a truck with peeling paint. We drove beyond the county fair, past broken fences everywhere, and sang too loud to country songs, like nothing in this world could go wrong. Candles near the grain elevator, haze, like forgotten Saturdays. Every mile still carries you in fields so deep with midnight blue. I still hear your slow goodbye under prairie-colored skies. Some nights feel like old photographs, bent at the corners from the past. And every town I wander through still leaves a little trace of you. Maybe hearts like mine were made for roads that never really stay. Candles near the grain elevator still glow on through stormy weather. Cheap motel signs flicker gold beside the trucks in winter cold. If the radio plays our tune beneath another harvest moon, I'll keep rolling through the night with your memory riding shotgun beside me. Candles near the grain elevator still burning somewhere later. Payphone rang beside the store. Nobody uses those no more. A faded Coke machine still hummed like summer never really done. The mountain fog rolled down at dusk through cedar smoke and pickup rust. I pulled my jacket to my skin and let the cold night wander in. You carved our initials in the rail above the old abandoned trail. Voice still lingers in the trees like worn out hymns upon the breeze. The radio lost signal slow somewhere past the overflow, but one old station still came through, playing songs that sounded like you. Blue static through cedar pines, whispering through the state line nights. Half-lit towns and gravel roads and hearts too restless to grow old. Truck stop, coffee, motel signs, cold wind moving through the blinds. Still your memory drifts tonight like blue static through cedar pines. Some souls bloom and settle down, some keep drifting town to town. I was born with runaway dreams and gasoline beneath my feet. Still every highway curves somehow back toward your shadow now. Blue static through cedar pines, rolling through these sleepless nights. Distant trains and porchlight glow, and rivers only drifters know. If tomorrow fades away like smoke above the interstate, I'll still hear your voice sometimes in blue static through cedar pines. Blue static through cedar pines, still humming through my mind. The bowling alley closed at 9. Its neon fading one more time. A restless wind crossed empty streets and carried dust around my feet. A preacher swept the churchyard steps while kids rode bikes through silhouettes. The courthouse clock kept ticking slow, like nowhere left for me to go. You used to wait outside the mill with muddy boots and winter chills. Your father's truck smelled gasoline and Lucky Strikes and kerosene. We'd drive beyond the water tower and talk for hours after dark, while distant freight trains shook the ground like thunder underneath the town. Porchlights across Wichita County, blowing warm through fields around me. Radio songs and autumn skies still flicker softly in my mind. Every road I wander through leaves another trace of you, like cigarette smoke drifting free across those Wichita evenings. Some memories refuse to fade, like old motel signs in the rain. And every lonely roadside bar still feels exactly where you are. Maybe time just bends and flows. through places only drifters know. Porchlights across Wichita County still burn low beyond the valley. Harvest moons and pickup tires rolling past abandoned diners. If I never settle down, still chasing echoes town to town, I'll keep hearing your voice call me through Wichita County. Porchlights across Wichita County still glowing somewhere around me. The grocery sign still flickered green above the fields and football teams. Old men talked outside the bank as tractors rolled beside the grain. I found your jacket in the trunk beside two rusted coffee cups and one old photograph we took before the river bridge was closed. You danced barefoot behind the fair with tangled ribbons in your hair. The Ferris wheel lights turned so slow, like tiny stars we used to know. Your laughter echoed through July like porch songs drifting through the night. And every road beyond this town still feels like you when rain comes down. Polaroids beneath the water tower, frozen smiles from golden hours, county roads and fading bars, and pickup trucks beneath the stars. Every memory comes alive when midnight rolls through old Route 5. Still your shadow lingers now beneath that old water tower. Some hearts stay where roots grow deep, some wander roads they cannot keep. Maybe I was born to chase half-forgotten times and places. Still your voice comes back somehow whenever night falls on this town. Polaroids beneath the water tower still survive the passing hours. Dusty shoes and radio rain and lonely whistles from the trains. If tomorrow pulls me west beyond these wheat fields and regrets, I'll still carry laundromat lights buzzed alone on the edge of town near telephone poles. A tired waitress swept the floor while thunder rolled beyond the store. I watched the buses passing by beneath a pale and restless sky, and traced your name through window steam like something halfway from a dream. You wore that denim fringe coat proud and sang old songs much too loud. Your silver lighter caught the dark like tiny fireworks in my heart. We drove through fields of harvest gold in a truck too stubborn to grow old. And somewhere south of Amarillo, we let the whole world disappear slow. White roses outside Amarillo, swaying soft where warm winds blow. Neon signs in motel rain still whisper gently through my veins. Every road I leave behind keeps unfolding through my mind like an old song drifting low outside Amarillo. Maybe freedom costs too much for hearts still aching over touch. Maybe some dreams never stay, and no matter how hard we pray, still the moon hangs wild and low above those Texas roads I know. White roses outside Amarillo still bloom bright through winter cold. Truck stoplights and dusty bars and lonely jukebox guitars. If tomorrow calls my name through prairie smoke and window rain, I'll keep rolling with the wind outside Amarillo again. White roses outside Amarillo still blooming in my soul. The river bridge was painted blue back in 1972. Now Russ climbed slowly through the rails like old regrets and winter tales. A barber swept the sidewalk clean beside a dim pinball machine. And somewhere through the evening haze, a train rolled south for Santa Fe. You bought cheap flowers at the stand and held them loosely in your hands. Your hair blew wild in prairie wind, like freedom wrapped in denim skin. You stayed too long at Lucy's bar, talking underneath neon stars, while rain kept tapping on the roof, like lonely hearts searching for truth. 10 signs along Silver Creek still hum softly when I sleep. Pickup lights and drifting smoke, and words we never really spoke. Every mile still feels the same, like echoes calling out your name through motel dark and whiskey dreams along Silver Creek. Some roads fade into the dust, some promises outlive the rust, and every town I leave behind keeps another piece of my mind. Still the night wind carries me back toward that old Silver Creek. 10 signs along Silver Creek still glow faint beside the street. Radio rain and harvest skies, and worn out bars at closing time. If tomorrow pulls me far beyond these sleeping cattle yards, I'll still hear your quiet heartbeat along Silver Creek. 10 signs along Silver Creek, still shining through my dreams. The driving screen stood pale and warm against a sky before the storm. A baseball rolled across the lot, like memories people forgot. 2 teenagers near the gas pumps laughed, while country music floated past. And somewhere through the cool and dark, a dog barked beside the trailer park. even through those Texas chills. Your hand smelled faintly of gasoline and cheap motel detergent sheets. We watched the freight trains crossing slow beyond the gray silos below, and talked about escaping town without deciding where bound. September wind through Plainview still blows soft when nights turn blue. Truck stop coffee, radio light, and lonely roads after midnight. Every dream we tried to hold still drifts through fields of rust and gold, like old songs the jukebox knew. September wind through Plainview. Some hearts stay hidden in the dust, inside old songs and pickup rust. Maybe time don't really heal, it just softens what we feel. Still your shadow walks somehow beside me through this town. September wind through Plainview still moves slow through midnight blue. Harvest moons and neon rain, and trains rolling through the plains. If tomorrow fades away beyond another county lane, I'll still hear your whisper too. And September wind through Plainview. September wind through Plainview, still blowing through my soul. The station clock was blinking slow beside a drugstore radio. A cracked up map, a paper cup, and tired boots collecting dust. The August wind moved through the signs like old regrets across my mind. You said the highway been somewhere and vanished with the county fair. The cafe girl knew me by name. She never asked why no one came. I traced your letters with my thumb, like songs too quiet to outrun. truck rolled by an amber rain, its headlights trembling down the lane. And somewhere south of Broken Creek, a steel guitar kept calling me. Lanterns beyond Tulsa glow for hearts that never settled home. Smoke and shadows drifting low through roadside bars and crackback roads. If you still hear my restless tune floating past those harvest moons, leave the porch light burning gold where the sleeping wheat fields roll. The motel curtains swayed all night like faded ghosts in neon light. I wore your denim one last time and let the jukebox choose the lines. A worn-out preacher closed the store. Two strays were sleeping by the door. The town grew smaller in my eyes, like old parade lights after July. Some people stay where roots run deep, some chase the silence rivers keep. I guess my soul was born to roam with half a heart and nowhere home. And every mile I leave behind still hangs like smoke across my mind. Lanterns beyond Tulsa glow like distant fires I used to know. Coffee steam and midnight trains and thunder rolling through the plains. If tomorrow finds my name painted softly on the rain, I'll still hum those country lines beneath the endless prairie sky. Lanterns beyond Tulsa glow somewhere farther down the road. The diner sign was buzzing blue like midnight trying to break through. I parked beside a rusted Ford where old men talked about the war. A jukebox hummed a Conway tune while shadows danced across the room. The waitress smiled and poured my drink like she could hear the way I think. I wore a scarf against the cold, though California nights weren't old. A trucker lit a cigarette me where my heart had went. I said somewhere past Abilene. He laughed and stared beyond the screen and softly said, the road gets rough for girls who still believe in love. Velvet dust on Route 9, blowing through these tired headlights, silver smoke and roadside rain, calling out my name again. Every mile feels incomplete, every song tastes bittersweet. Still I chase those phantom signs. Velvet dust on Route 9. Maybe freedom's just a word people whisper when it hurts. Maybe home is just a face you spend your whole life trying to trace. Still the tires keep humming low toward towns nobody really knows. Velvet dust on Route 9, drifting through these sleepless nights. Cheap red wine and radio waves echo through the canyon haze. If you see my ghost someday, rolling where the wild winds play, tell the moon I'm doing fine with velvet dust on Route 9. Velvet dust on Route 9, still rolling through my mind. The laundromat was closing down on the west edge of this tired town. A baseball game played through the wall, like summer never left at all. I counted cracks across the floor, traced old names carved in the door. The sky turned copper after rain, like somebody remembering pain. Your leather jacket smelled like smoke, and roadside nights and half-told jokes. We drove with windows halfway down, through empty fairs and border towns. A freight train rolled beyond the trees, its whistle bending with the breeze. He said some hearts don't settle long, then disappeared before the dawn. Ashes under marigold skies, floating where the blackbird Neon signs and county lines still burning softly in my mind. Coffee rings and postcard stains, thunder rolling through the plains. Every dream we left behind, ashes under marigold skies. Maybe love was never meant to stay where small town people went. Maybe some of us belong inside old radios and songs. Still your shadow follows me down every half-lit memory. Ashes under marigold skies, turning gold before they die. Truck stop lights and midnight storms still keep my restless spirit warm. If tomorrow calls my name through prairie wind and window rain, I'll keep drifting all my life beneath those marigold skies. Ashes under marigold skies, still glowing through the night. The bakery closed at 10:30, and Main Street dimmed itself again. A dog barked near the railroad tracks, while summer clouds were rolling black. I sat beside the hardware store in dusty boots from Arkansas. A harvest wind crossed through the square like old confessions in the air. You used to laugh with your head back, like porch lights glowing through the dark. Your father played those Merle cassette tapes inside a truck with peeling paint. We drove beyond the county fair, past broken fences everywhere, and sang too loud to country songs, like nothing in this world could go wrong. Candles near the grain elevator, burning soft for drifting strangers. Neon buzzing through the haze, like forgotten Saturdays. Every mile still carries you bent at the corners from the past. And every town I wander through still leaves a little trace of you. Maybe hearts like mine were made for roads that never really stay. Candles near the grain elevator still glow warm through stormy weather. Cheap motel signs flicker gold beside the trucks in winter cold. If the radio plays our tune beneath another harvest moon, I'll keep rolling through the night with your memory riding shotgun beside me. Candles near the grain elevator still burning somewhere later. Payphone rang beside the store. Nobody uses those no more. A faded Coke machine still hummed like summer never really done. The mountain fog rolled down at dusk through cedar smoke and pickup rust. I pulled my jacket to my skin and let the cold night wander in. You carved our initials in the rail above the old abandoned trail. Voice still lingers in the trees like worn out hymns upon the breeze. The radio lost signal slow somewhere past the overflow, but one old station still came through, playing songs that sounded like you. Blue static through cedar pines, whispering through the state line nights. Half-lit towns and gravel roads and hearts too restless to grow old. Truck stop, coffee, motel signs, cold wind moving through the blinds. Still your memory drifts tonight like blue static through cedar pines. Some souls bloom and settle down, some keep drifting town to town. I was born with runaway dreams and gasoline beneath my feet. Still every highway curves somehow back toward your shadow now. Blue static through cedar pines, sleepless nights. Distant trains and porch light glow, and rivers only drifters know. If tomorrow fades away like smoke above the interstate, I'll still hear your voice sometimes in blue static through cedar pines. Blue static through cedar pines, still humming through my mind. The bowling alley closed at 9. Its neon fading one more time. A restless wind crossed empty streets and carried dust around my feet. A preacher swept the churchyard steps while kids rode bikes through silhouettes. The courthouse clock kept ticking slow, like nowhere left for me to go. You used to wait outside the mill with muddy boots and winter chills. Your father's truck smelled gasoline and Lucky Strikes and kerosene. We'd drive beyond the water tower and talk for hours after dark, while distant freight trains shook the ground like thunder underneath the town. Porchlights across Wichita County, blowing warm through fields around me. Radio songs and autumn skies still flicker softly in my mind. Every road I wander through leaves another trace of you, like cigarette smoke drifting free across those Wichita evenings. Some memories refuse to fade, like old motel signs in the rain. And every lonely roadside bar still feels exactly where you are. Maybe time just bends and flows through places only drifters know. Porchlights across Wichita County still burn low beyond the valley. Harvest moons and pickup tires rolling past abandoned diners. If I never Wichita County. Porchlights across Wichita County, still glowing somewhere around me. The grocery sign still flickered green above the fields and football teams. Old men talked outside the bank as tractors rode beside the grain. I found your jacket in the trunk beside two rusted coffee cups and one old photograph we took before the river bridge was closed. You danced barefoot behind the fair with tangled ribbons in your hair. The Ferris wheel lights turned so slow, like tiny stars we used to know. Your laughter echoed through July like porch songs drifting through the night. And every road beyond this town still feels like you when rain comes down. Polaroids beneath the water tower, frozen smiles from golden hours, county roads and fading bars, and pickup trucks beneath the stars. Every memory comes alive when midnight rolls through old Route 5. Still your shadow lingers now beneath that old water tower. Some hearts stay where roots grow deep, some wander roads they cannot keep. Maybe I was born to chase half-forgotten times and places. Still your voice comes back somehow whenever night falls on this town. Polaroids beneath the water tower still survive the passing hours. Dusty shoes and radio rain and lonely whistles from the trains. If tomorrow pulls me west beyond these wheat fields and regrets, laundromat lights buzzed alone on the edge of town near telephone poles. A tired waitress swept the floor while thunder rolled beyond the store. I watched the buses passing by beneath a pale and restless sky, and traced your name through window steam like something halfway from a dream. You wore that denim fringe coat proud and sang old songs much too loud. Your silver lighter caught the dark like tiny fireworks in my heart. We drove through fields of harvest gold in a truck too stubborn to grow old. And somewhere south of Amarillo, we let the whole world disappear slow. White roses outside Amarillo, swaying soft where warm winds blow. Neon signs in motel rain still whisper gently through my veins. Every road I leave behind keeps unfolding through my mind like an old song drifting low outside Amarillo. Maybe freedom costs too much for hearts still aching over touch. Maybe some dreams never stay, and no matter how hard we pray, still the moon hangs wild and low above those Texas roads I know. White roses outside Amarillo still bloom bright through winter cold. Truck stoplights and dusty bars and lonely jukebox guitars. If tomorrow calls my name through prairie smoke and window rain, I'll keep rolling with the wind outside Amarillo again. White roses outside Amarillo still blooming in my soul. The river bridge was painted blue back in 1972. Now Russ climbed slowly through the rails like old regrets and winter tales. A barber swept the sidewalk clean beside a dim pinball machine, and somewhere through the evening haze a train rolled south for Santa Fe. You bought cheap flowers at the stand and held them loosely in your hands. Your hair blew wild in prairie wind, like freedom wrapped in denim skin. We stayed too long at Lucy's bar, talking underneath neon stars, while rain kept tapping on the roof like lonely hearts searching for truth. Tin signs along Silver Creek still hum softly when I sleep. Pickup lights and drifting smoke, and words we never really spoke. Every mile still feels the same, like echoes calling out your name through motel dark and whiskey dreams along Silver Creek. Some roads fade into the dust, some promises outlive the rust, and every town I leave behind keeps another piece of my mind. Still the night wind carries me back toward that old Silver Creek. Tin signs along Silver Creek still glow faint beside the street. Radio rain in harvest skies, and worn out bars at closing time. If tomorrow pulls me far beyond these sleeping cattle yards, I'll still hear your quiet heartbeat along Silver Creek. Tin signs along Silver Creek still shining through my dreams. The driving screen stood pale and warm against a sky before the storm. A baseball rolled across the lot like memories people forgot. Two teenagers near the gas pumps laughed while country music floated past. And somewhere through the cool and dark, a dog barked beside the trailer park. You wore that corduroy jacket still, even through those Texas chills. Your hand smelled faintly of gasoline and cheap motel detergent sheets. We watched the freight trains crossing slow beyond the gray silos below, and talked about escaping town without deciding where bound. September wind through Plainview still blows soft when nights turn blue. Truck stop coffee, radio light, and lonely roads after midnight. Every dream we tried to hold still drifts through fields of rust and gold, like old songs the jukebox knew. September wind through Plainview. Some hearts stay hidden in the dust, inside old songs and pickup rust. Maybe time don't really heal, it just softens what we feel. Still your shadow walks somehow beside me through this town. September wind through Plainview still moves slow through midnight blue. Harvest moons and neon rain, and trains rolling through the plains. If tomorrow fades away beyond another county lane, I'll still hear your whisper too. And September wind through Plainview. September wind through Plainview, still blowing